Hey everyone, it's Chris here from Everyday Survival Gear, and today I'm bringing you reasons why you need a headlamp in your bug out bag. Many reasons, and I'm just going to run through 10 reasons why you should always carry a headlamp in your bug out bag and survival bag. EDC, you shouldn't really need a flashlight as much. You shouldn't be doing anything that's too heroic. But bug out bag, yes, you will. I've got 3 lined up here. I'll take them all outside and show you how they look at night compared to, I will say, a modern day flashlight at around the same price. Alright guys, number 1, ease of use. Say this one here, it's got one setting. You got on and you got off. How much easier does that get? Alright, other one is 2. This one here is very light and compact. It's small and a lot smaller than what a lot of other flashlights would be like. Even this one here, small, light, tiny, and that's number 2, light and compact. Easy to store. Easy to store as in the sense where you just throw it on your head and you don't worry about it. I wear this one 4 or 5 hours out while I'm fishing and no problems at all. I understand with these ones they are a little bit harder to use because they don't have the top strap, but if you get one that has a top strap like so, you will be loving life. Keeps your hands free. This is pretty much number 1 on the list, but I've got it here. Most important thing is that it keeps your hands free. So sports like fishing, hiking, even not really a sport, household chores like hanging out your washing at night, as I do, comes in handy with a headlamp. This is another very important one. Moves where you are looking. Sometimes you want to look somewhere and then you got to move your hand to where the flashlight is, and it's hard to get that exact area, even though I know it's not that hard. But like sometimes it does become a little bit harder. But then that also works the other way around. You can't really point your flashlight to the side and look straight. Sorry, not your flashlight. You can point your flashlight to the side and look straight, but you can't point your headlamp to the side and look straight without turning it around. So yeah, so it looks where you're looking. Less likely to get lost. This is a big one. I put it on my head and it stays on my head, and that's it. It's less likely to get lost because I'm always misplacing stuff. Especially when I'm out fishing, I might put something down and it's a dark night, and then that's it. Then I got to find it. Headlamps nowadays are just as powerful as flashlights and the same price, which is true. I've seen a jet beam, I'm not sure, I think it's called HC40, but I'm not 100% sure, on DX Extreme. It runs on one 18650 and it puts out 800 lumens, and it's only like, I think US, it was like $35. And you know, like a comparable flashlight by jet beam 800 lumens is going to cost the same price anyway, no matter if it's a headlamp or a flashlight. So that is no longer an excuse because they are the same price. Okay, full hands-free operation. And what I mean by this one is, say you have one like this, it's got 2 buttons here. You push this button, it's not on, but I think the sensor should be on. Go like this, and then there, it's on. So that's hands-free. You can wave whatever you want in front of it, turn it on and then off, and that's what I mean by completely hands-free. Yes, other thing, most headlamps nowadays can be brought with different coloured LEDs, which flashlights do not always have the option of coming with. So you got a red one, even though I know it's not bright. If you're only going to read a map or just look for something on the floor, this red light will be enough to find what you need, and it will not ruin your night vision, which comes in handy. Perfect for reading maps too. And if you're out hunting and you don't want animals to see where you're looking, you put on this and animals can't see the red light. And our last one, number 10, can be used with a diffuser to spread out light. My ones here, they're all pretty floody. They're all pretty zoomy and floody put together. But most headlamps, at least brand name ones, you can buy. And you can buy a diffuser for it, which will help you to diffuse the light. So you can still have the zoom, because as you can see, This one is more of a zooming one. I'll show you there if it changes. So you can see the hot spot, and you just throw a diffuser on that and you spread out the light. A lot of torches nowadays, they've only got one setting. There's no zoom on them, so you can't change it between the diffused and long distance, but you can usually buy a diffuser for them too. Alright, I'll take you outside now and we'll see these ones against my LED Lenser. I've done this before, but yeah, I'll just go through which one's which. This one, the cheapest and the nastiest. You get 2 for $10, and here in Australia that's a bargain. You can't get anything for 2 for $10. Not going to be that bright. This one, it was about $10 too, but from the internet, I think I got it from Fast Tech. Also runs on 3 AAA's, but a lot better and a lot better settings. Second brightest. This one was about 15, I think I paid for it. Runs on one 18650, and whenever I'm fishing, this thing stays stuck to my head because it is the best. Okay guys, this is the LED Lenser P7 on high setting with the zoom maxed out. Just put it in, and I think pretty standard flashlight. Everyone should have already seen it. I'll turn it off now, and I'll put on first the cheapest one, and then we'll run through it. Okay guys, that's the cheapest one on its highest settings. Yeah, not the best, but it does still give you a lot of light at the front, so you can still see what you're doing, and it does weigh like hardly nothing. I'll change to the next one, the orange one, and we'll see how that one compares. Okay guys, this is the orange one, the one that I said is about the medium. I've got the LED Lenser P7 in my hand too, and I will compare it both. I think the LED Lenser does have a different tint. That's side by side, LED Lenser on the right, the orange headlamp on the left. So they're pretty comparable, and the LED Lenser also takes one extra battery, even though they are AAA's. And yeah, so you can see they're pretty comparable nowadays, the headlamps. I've just got one more, the last headlamp, and then that'll be it. Okay guys, this is the final headlamp, the brightest one. It runs on the 18650, and yeah, as you can see, it is really bright and zoomy. And I'll put on the LED Lenser P7 on turbo, and we'll see how they both go. That's the LED Lenser P7 on turbo against the headlamp. So pretty even, so about 200 lumens each, I would say, or maybe the headlamp's about 180. And yeah. And this has been Chris bringing you 10 reasons why you need a headlamp in your bug out bag. And like and subscribe as always, and thanks for watching.